How about good
Wait,
ad?
no.
Wait, what did the Ezreal build game 1?
God knows. Standard Ezreal items, probably.
Yeah, you went Triforce.
No, wait, did you go Ezreal or game 1?
Yeah.
Tier,
Yeah.
Triforce tier.
He went Ezreal and we just like played the farm game, but I was Kaisa, so that's like real good for me.
By the way, you know when they unpause in the middle of the pause?
Yeah.
That was
God
the mid
knows what was
laner.
going on there.
The mid laner wanted to FF, that's why he unpaused.
Oh,
Was that
really?
Yeah, that's why. The
He
top
smoked
laner
them.
was picking every game against their team's will. He just picked whatever he wanted, even the team didn't want him to.
Yeah, apparently, from what I've heard, they hate each other,
Yes, they do, very much.
and at least some of them are chat restricted.
Oh,
So we've done them a favor by making them not have to play with each other anymore?
Yes.
yeah.
Exactly.
Next year you get to meet Raikukon though,
What?
Who?
Why couldn't you meet him this year?
because he wasn't 18, so he didn't go to
Oh
Q.
yeah, I heard. Yeah,
The 17-year-old jungle prodigy.
Yes.
Insane red invade.
pretty sure he was going to play last year at QCon as well, and couldn't because he was underage. And then said this year, they're like, "Oh yeah." Then we're like, "Wait, no, you're still not 18." It hasn't changed.
The
They definitely
classic.
could have played this year at QCon because they had it in the Pure Science building, which was not anywhere near alcohol.
Yeah, but was there not just an age restriction on the tournament?
No.
Like, because you didn't have to be 18 to go to QCon.
Yeah, no, but there were certain areas and times, which is why they're like, we're not letting tournaments happen that might be like, well, we're gonna have to let you into this area, which is somewhere you're not allowed in.
Even though the tournament was like done pretty early and whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Blex, he built double tier.
He likes crying.
Is that,
And Windy Force.
I don't know, because I was telling Rob that Ezreal was troll building game 1.
Nah, it's pretty standard build.
He was probably
bad
just
troll.
flaming. Like the entire team was just flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That team does not seem like nice people.
No. That's nice.
I mean,
The
the fact
others.
that they're like,
I mean, they were nice in chat to us.
I'm guessing
Oh, were
they're
they?
not
Wait,
there.
wait, sure.
Yeah, they were quite nice in chat.
They were quite nice.
yeah, but the fact that they're just like, you know, playing in a tournament they shouldn't be playing in isn't
Well-
particularly nice in the first place.
Yeah.
They still lost, but
Yeah.
they shouldn't have been allowed to lose.
Guys, speaking of winning, board game night Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday,
No.
like,
Tomorrow.
where?
Tomorrow.
Next.
Where are we talking about?
In the pirate's room.
My house.
Which is the Pirates room?
The one
It's
I
in
got.
the goldsmith.
There's a ruined goldsmith from a society? What?
Yeah, there's a few.
Alright, guys.
Like,
I'll chat to you
if you
later.
go to like the
I'll see you
lecture
later.
part,
Cheers.
if you turn left before that, then there's a little corridor.
Wait,
rooms
wait,
down there.
Aaron, do you have more board games than Kieran?
Oh.
No.
You can do it in my house if you do it next weekend.
Oh, you're close by as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a trek for Kira, but
It is, yeah.
real close to me.
It's more of a trek for me.
You guys
Good, yeah.
have nothing on the check I would have?
I'm a bit of a track too.
Yeah, but Rat for sure is happy they lost. He didn't want to play as a top laner or AD carry anymore.
The 80 carry. Like, who is the 80 carry? Do you know?
I don't know. I only know Rat and Troll.
Does Rat know, like, what rank the 80 carry actually is?
Like,
Because
how are these
The AD
teams
carry
made
makes
where
me
nobody
really
wants to
bad.
play any games with each other?
the 80 carry is definitely not what rank his
It's-
account says.
Yeah.
Oh no, his account isn't his. That's for sure. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I mean, it's a support.
Emmett apparently doesn't know that.
What? No, Emmett knows that it wasn't his account because I think his account's on NA or something. His main.
Well, like,
Yeah.
I said to their support today, I was just like, hey, can I have the link to your 80 carries main? And they were just like, Oh, that is his name. No,
Did
it's
you
not.
respond with the fact that he hasn't played
Support only
most of the ADCs?
I tried
he's
to
played?
respond to him and he stopped responding to me, so
Okay.
Wait, Cho did the support.
yeah.
Hmm.
He avoided answering the question in the first place. Like, the second I asked him, he went away on League, but like it wasn't from timing out because that takes like 10 minutes and he was in a game 2 minutes before that. So he got the message and then waited about 10 seconds, pressed the away button and didn't answer for like an hour.
Maybe he was discussing and asking.
Yeah. And then
You
his
know
AD
what?
carry was like, yeah, this is my mate.
That was the support, yeah. So
Cho is the
they
person
definitely
who
know each other quite well.
he's
both
who
being
boosted
named-
Rob to Diamond 2 on NA.
He boosted who?
Maguire to Diamond 2.
I didn't know that happened at all. But who boosted him? The support?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what
The
about the
support is
support?
able to boost someone to Diamond 2. Like, what?
You have to be at least
Like Diamond,
At the
like higher
worst,
than Diamond 2.
plat 2 on
Diamond 2
the
three
account
seasons ago.
and
Can he boost me to
be
Diamond 2?
significantly better than
If you
that.
ask him 3 seasons ago, probably, but then not playing the game for like 2.5 seasons makes it a bit rough.
No, I'm serious. Postpaid plus.
Okay, I'm guessing the ADC's account is the support's account.
I'll boost you, Neil. We just beat
Given,
him
you know,
before,
Ah,
and,
okay.
They both
That's
have
fair.
only
Good
supports
logic.
on it.
Yeah. But like what? Like were they playing from NA or something? Because
the
if that
supports-
support was actually like high diamond, why didn't they even attempt to bind me game 1 or
No,
2?
he was high diamond a few seasons ago.
Yeah, but like you know,
Still,
you don't really
you know.
lose the ability to hit skill shots.
Because the guy is very toxic, but he like micromanages teams.
Yeah, his micromanaging was really good from what I recall.
Like he micromanaged the AD carry. The AD carry is really bad. It's the support doing
The
all the
AD
work.
carry, like there's no way the support is micromanaging some of his team fighting, which is
Apparently
actually
he's
really good.
micromanaging all the team fights.
I mean,
He didn't do it very well.
yeah, but the first time we played against him, that guy's Tristana was jumping around murdering people in team fights from behind. And, like, there's no way the guy was like, jump on this person right now, jump to this exact location, whatever. Like, it's impossible.
yeah,
Tristana
it's-
was
Then
really
again,
good too. Maybe you should like
in-
Trist.
In E-Stars, Burnsy was telling me when to jump every single time. But he didn't tell me who to jump on. He'd just go, jump. And it was so good. Our Braum Tristana was just like unbelievably good when Burnsy was at his peak.
That was disgusting.
then you got
And
dropped.
Burnsy jumped off a cliff.
Like we wouldn't lose to any of the bot lanes in E-Stars.
Then something happened, then you
Yeah.
guys became shit.
Burnsy got a job.
Oh, was that actually the reason? I think you guys got depressed
Yeah.
or some shit.
Nah, Burnsy got a job and dropped from D3 to D5 like really quickly. But his job like wasn't a lot of time or anything. But like he was still going to college at the same time. So it
Right.
probably just
Yeah.
kept him from being able to play quite a lot to none.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
not even
Got
distracted.
distracted
You know, you
from
probably
league
want
by
to,
college.
I know that feeling.
if you have to play League because of practice, you probably don't want to feel like a chore after 2 different things that you have to do.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he was really finding it as a chore or anything, but like he used to get up at like 6 a.m. or something and play a lot of solo queue games. And then he just stops doing that because he's doing it because he has a job then. So he got a lot worse from not doing that. That was how he got good. That's how you get good at League of Legends, kids. You
Just throw
get up
yourself
at
into the
6 a.m. and play random solo queue games.
Do you think most people playing at 6 a.m. have woken up? Or are still
I don't
going?
know.
I think most people haven't slept.
No,
Like,
I think
in
most people
general,
have woken up
I would
because
say-
in general we're on the low end of the the rest of the server is ahead of us mostly. in
I,
time.
yeah,
Like it'll be
okay,
7
yeah.
a.m. and 8 a.m. in the rest of the server.
I wake
Yeah.
up and play at 6 a.m. sometimes.
What? You mad?
Oh, wow. Why aren't you good like Burnsy?
I just mean,
Because I said sometimes, and I do it like once a month.
Alright, okay, well you gotta bring that up to like a daily thing and you'll become D3.
Yeah.
how about in
But,
every
like, if I wake up and play at 6 a.m., it's like I play a game and then I go to work. So
yeah, that's the thing. If you wake up at 6, it's typically not to grind out a bit of League of Legends.
no,
Oh,
I get
Willie
up at
does that.
6 because I get up at 7 anyway.
Yeah,
I can get a game
Um,
in before I go to work.
Yeah, me and Burnsy slapping up kids in the bot lane was a lot of fun. Missed that.
Are you saying you'd like Frenzy over NASA? What are you trying
No.
to say here?
Oh wow.
Me and
Go on the double
NASA
line.
make the sickest bot lane.
Hmm.
We won that bot lane all 3 games.
You did win the second
Juicy.
game really hard, and the third game really hard.
Well, the first game, like, it was
guess the
just
first game
go
was fun.
even as Kaisa against Ezreal.
I'll have you know, in game 2 and game 3, you was losing in CS.
No, in game 2 I was 50 CS up.
No,
Yeah.
you guys were both losing. Ben, weren't they?
No, he was.
I was on 164 when he was on 111.
When we were
So,
looking, you guys
that's
losing.
not
You guys
below.
losing CS. Like,
No, no.
I was never behind in CS as against in game 2.
you
We
were
slapped them.
for a little.
Okay, maybe I was like, cause yeah, okay. When I was on 43, he was on 41. I mean, no, when he was on 43, I was on 41. I think around 40, he was like 2 up.
No,
So he
it's like,
had TP.
yeah, it was like 90 to 70, high 70s, 80ish at some point.
Oh, really?
I remember pointing out to Ben.
You picked up
all
the
three
wave and it
losing,
was
yes.
basically even.
Oh, there was one part I remember where they were a bit ahead of me, and I thought they might end up ahead of me after a big wave, but the wave was huge, and then I ended up ahead of them. I don't know. But
It
either way,
wasn't for
definitely
too long.
went ahead in CS.
Yeah, you didn't have a CS lead at that point, and the others were kind of significant. Yeah, the mid laner's definitely pretty good at the game.
So good.
I think he's like equivalent of Chandra in Dota.
We
Yeah,
Yes.
I've heard he's real hot.
we pretty much spanked him like the 2 games we won. When we
That
just
shows
kept-
that league is a harder game than Dota.
We just
Easy.
kept
Yeah.
catching him like.
He
Yeah,
couldn't deny his CS.
honestly, Dano at his peak seemed a lot harder to deal with than that.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, this guy's not close to Dano.
What?
What do you think? Like, this guy won't be close to Dano. He was like Diamond 1 ages ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what Dano is.
But also
Yep.
Nihal did
Dano
really
was
well.
Diamond 1 ages ago, like...
Oh, he's Diamond pretty recently. Like,
Yeah, but then he tilted like crazy and dropped to D5.
oh, that's not ages ago. It's still recently. It's not like
That was
seasons ago.
months ago. Yeah, okay.
Nihal did do really well into this guy though.
Oh,
I
Mihal
feel
does
like
well
when we
into
play
everyone.
against Dano just literally ruins our mid laner. And then that's
Maybe.
Dano is sick to play
No,
with.
no. Emmett beat him in lane before.
What?
what Dano.
Was Dano drunk?
Nope.
But have Hawkins. That's the real question.
No.
Have you Nihal?
But, no, we were scrimming their team, for E-Stars, and Emmett was 3-0 up on a 0-3 Dano.
Was
Then
he
we
getting
lost.
camped?
No.
No.
I don't
What
think
the
so.
hell? How would... I don't see Dano losing lane.
Like,
Can happen
but
to
then it got to like late game, and his Dano's 0-3 Cassiopeia flanks a fight, gets behind me and gets the stun before I've even seen him, and I was like a fed Caitlyn, and he just ends the game off that, like, just gets crazy fed off that and kills us all, and then wins every team fight afterwards. So Dano sure did win the game, but oh well.
Oh, in game 1, by the way, you know Sejuani's E? It doesn't have a cooldown on, like, Baron. So when we were doing
Yeah.
Baron, I literally was casting E every auto attack.
What?
Single auto attack I was casting E.
Yeah, but it does way less damage. Yeah.
Yeah, but it is a lot when you're doing it every auto attack.
Oh my god, Kaisa as well on Baron is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, what? Oh my god, there's no AD carry that does Baron even close to that quick.
Oh, Kog'Maw begs to differ.
No.
Faster than
It's
Kog'Maw?
yeah, AP Kaisa does like 20 to 30% missing health damage because you have Quincy's, it's like every 2.5 autos.
Doesn't it have a cap though?
What? No. It just does unbelievable damage.
What the hell?
Like, I've done over 2,000 damage to super minions with one W before.
Yikes.
But like, it's specifically good at stuff like that. Like, Kaisa can absolutely be a really bad champion sometimes. When she doesn't have items, she does 0 damage.
Hey,
And,
Kaiser's
yeah.
behind.
I don't think from
He's,
behind is that bad. It's just from so far behind that you don't get your Nashor's Teeth. Or you get
Wait,
it
is
really, really
Kai'Sa build
late.
AP already now?
AP.
AP. She plays
Well, it's Quincy's, Nashor's Teeth, and then full AP.
the way ADCs are supposed to be, or an ideal ADC point is kind of like Kaisa is, where real
Well, like-
his items,
Yeah.
but she needs to be
Yeah, and they don't seem to, don't seem to be putting AD carries like closer to that, really.
Yeah.
Although they do really well with those Caitlyn
Sorry.
buffs.
Sorry, what they said they want.
What they said they want, but then like they tried to hotfix buff Tristana. What do they give her? They give her on Q rank 1. It has extra attack speed, so she got
Which
like, you know,
is-
early game power.
They need to buff.
Pretty
the
good,
items,
'cause,
I think.
They should have just buffed Infinity Edge, bring it from 15% true damage to 25 or something.
Yeah.
It's also ridiculous that you have to overcap on crit if you want 100%. There's no way.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not a big deal because like they balanced it around that.
Yeah, but it is annoying.
Yeah.
Like you're still buying the same items that would have gotten you 80%.
What?
Like
Yeah, but that's not
the,
much
the
expensive.
same items would have given
They
you
cost more now.
80% in the old ones.
And they don't
They,
crit.
yeah,
much.
that was just an intentional thing to. Well, they shouldn't have made Infinity Edge do so little extra damage. That was just a big mistake.
I think
And
they
then the
should
reason
buy,
they make them cost more is so that the like 2-item spike and 3-item spike are harder to get to.
I think they should
But
put
it wasn't intentionally to like nerf crit.
over crits. Like, give them a scaling with Infinity Edge.
Over crit.
Yeah, so if you have over 100% crit, it will, like, convert some of that to true damage.
That could be pretty good, yeah. Or just make
And-
Infinity Edge better. Like, because it's already like. It takes ages to get to Infinity Edge, and then it's just not
Basically,
that good.
armor pen.
Yeah.
Wait,
Not
Infinite's built with 2 BF
that
swords,
much
right?
armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also a really awkward build path if you don't have 13.
I don't think that's that bad because of how late you getting it. 1,300 backs aren't rare.
I thought Mule was like trolling when he built 2 BF swords. And I was like, what the hell's he doing?
No, there are 2 of them.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's Rabadons.
But the buffs they gave to Caitlyn were exactly what you'd want. Like they gave her late game power
Yeah.
and didn't increase her early game power at all. And now it
Uh,
actually feels strong on her like 2-item spike, and her 1-item spike feels.
Storm Rains are headshots.
Storm Raider headshots are so juicy. Storm Razor, Static Shiv, and a headshot is just disgusting.
Oh yeah, how come you went Static Shiv over Rapid Fire?
Because it does more damage.
It does. It does the same damage. It's just less.
Yeah, no, it does more damage because you have Storm Razor, so it can crit.
Wait, it does.
I mean, it crits anyway.
They have the same damage, and it crits.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yes.
Yep, boy! So
Oh, I
I
didn't
find
know
that
that.
that's the reason I
Wait, did
do
you
it on
think
Caitlyn.
that rapid fire critting was a thing? Or Shiv critting wasn't the thing. Because Shiv critting is like a huge thing. Rapid fire not critting is typically not that important.
Because shift critting is massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not know that it
what's this?
crits?
I don't know, it crit with Storm Razors.
Oh, well,
What's
sorry.
the crit thing?
like Storm Razor is just a crit. Like it's just the same as crits, but
But
you
like,
know,
it
has
doesn't work for everything.
damage.
It works on GP barrels, but it doesn't work on...
It works on anything that crits.
There was something it didn't work on.
Find me an example.
It was like some
Of,
ability
like,
with an interaction.
yeah, some are sometimes broken. It was pretty broken with Jin on release. Maybe it's still, maybe not. But Jin has reduced crit damage, so basically Storm Razor did nothing. Almost nothing. It did 120% of his AD.
Yeah, like it made his fourth shot do less damage. Is what it did.
That was, yeah, that part was bad. But
Yeah.
no. And his normal autos would do 120% when they were Storm Razor crits. But 120% for an item is not worth it at all. And when they released the item, they were like, "Oh yeah, look, you can use this on Jin. It's pretty good."
I mean, it does give one attack speed.
And AD.
It was so bad on him.
See you, boys. Good game. Blex hopping out on the call as well.
It helps them become the fast.
Did they change something on this patch, or is Akali Riven still a super weird jungle matchup?
That's very weird.
That's an odd. I haven't seen
Yeah,
that
okay.
before.
Riven can counter the Akali by just jumping around in the shroud and hitting her sometimes.
Yeah, but they're both just going to be low health because they're jungling.
Yeah, though, because then they can assassinate the other one. It's perfect.
Also, yeah, I really like the static shield on Caitlyn with Storm Razor because Caitlyn doesn't need the increased auto range as badly as the 30 carries, and also she'll get like an auto from really far away pretty often.
He's gone, by the way.
Perks locked in Yasuo.
Yeah, Blex is gone.
Oh yeah. Aw, Caitlyn one trick gone.
Oh, Shane, you missed it, but we won.
Yeah, I was listening. I've been in this call for a while.
Yeah,
You guys were discussing the game.
we won our semi-final.
The
Grats.
Those
boys.
The absolute squad.
An absolute unit.
The final, I think, is gonna
Check
be
out
easier,
the
but like,
pecs on this Trundle.
Is Jin mid a thing either?
Jin Min is alright.
Are you playing
Into Yasuo.
Ava?
into Yasuo. You know what? I was fucked by that, I must say. I was
Anyone want a cheeky arrow?
Yeah.
I can play.
I'm watching
Better
both
be
games, to be honest.
See, Jin
Yeah,
and
but
Yasuo's
yellow.
good online, but then when it comes to like team fights and shit, like if Yasuo goes even or a bit behind, he's still ahead team wise. Like he's definitely gonna be better.
Oh, Yasuo scales so well.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
Once you get knockups
Yasuo gets spin.
on other members, it becomes real good.
We have a Pike, we have a Riven jungle. As
Nice.
discussed previously.
Yeah.
Did anyone else want in on
Who's
this
your bot lane, by the
arrow?
way?
Ezreal Pike.
Well, that is way too normal.
We're against Nami Jinx.
Well, what is this? Season 6?
Basically.
I think Jinx is quite good.
Yeah.
And Nami. Nami is the only support that ever exists.
Nami,
Genuinely.
some sort of
Nami's
Nami
so
one
good
trick.
because you don't have to